What's up guys, Peppers here bringing you an unboxing and a review of the Treblab X2 completely wireless Bluetooth earbuds or headphones or whatever you want to call it. So without further ado, let's get to it. So this is what comes in the box. You got 6 foam tips, small, medium and large, as well as small, medium and large for the normal rubber tips. You got the CQ fit hooks right here for your ears, small, medium and large. You got the user manual right here. You got this little charging cable for the charging box, and this here is the charging box with the headphones or the earbuds themselves. And this here thing is, this is to hold the charging box if you want to hold it in your hand or something like that. So yeah, good. So I've installed the ear tips and the earbuds, and this is how it should look. At the bottom there is a label which shows which one is the left side or which one is the right side. So this is how it should look when you set it up. So this is the left, this is the right here, and this is the charging box. It shows which side the left one should go in and which side the right one should go in. And this is a little button here. I'm not sure what this does, because every time you put this inside it will start automatically charging. So I'm not sure what this button is for. Okay, so in terms of using these earbuds, it's very simple. So the left side has 2 buttons right here. So this is up and a down. So the down will go to the next track and the up will go to the previous track. If you want to pause the music, you will just hold down the up one for about 1 second. And if you want to continue, you just do that same thing. So on the right side also has 2 buttons. So this one is for a volume up and the one below is for the volume down. And it's simple as that.
Okay, so first I'll give you the good stuff, then I'll give you the bad stuff about this earbuds. So first of all, let's go to the fit. As for fit, it's very comfortable and the light in your ears, you barely even notice they're there. It's like you're just listening music out of thin air. That's what it feels like with this truly wireless experience. So very much pleased with that. As for durability, they're made of plastic, a very hard plastic. It feels very sturdy actually. It feels like if it's a sort of metal-like material, but it's actually hard plastic. So yeah, this should survive a good time. Okay, so in terms of functionality, it does have a mic, so you can take calls with this. I think the mic is only in the right earbuds, because anytime I take a call, I only hear it from the right earbud. I never tried connecting only the left earbuds as yet, so most likely there's a mic there as well. But yes, and the call quality, it's very good. People say they can hear me clearly and I don't really have a problem with them, so it's actually good. Apart from that, it does not have the Apple AirPods features, such like when you take out one headphone in your ears, it will stop playing, and when you put it back it will continue. It does not have this feature. Well, that's expected because of the price. It's not as expensive as the Apple AirPods. In terms of sound, this won't disappoint you. They're very clear. The sound is crisp. You can hear the mids and the highs, but somewhat low on the bass. So keep that in mind. If you're a bass lover, this will not be very ideal to you, I'm sorry to say. But if you're not really concerned about the bass, you just want something sounding very clear that you can rely on, then you can go with this. As far as loudness and volume, they can go very loud. I normally use it on medium or just over medium. Yeah, and they are already super loud. So imagine if you use all the volume, it can go very loud. So you don't have to worry about the volume. Now, talking about the volume, let's speak about the battery life. So the battery life is very good. It's as advertised. Well, normally I get around, you could say, 4 hours of use. They claim 5 hours on a single charge, but obviously it would depend on how loud you have it. So keep that in mind. So the battery life is actually close to or exactly as advertised. Bear in mind that if you have it on all the volume, then you're not going to get 5 hours. You're probably going to get about 3 hours or so. But medium, like how I normally do, you'll get about 4 hours, close to 5 hours. and the medium is already super loud, like what I told you about the loudness, then so yes, you don't really have to worry about that. So I'll give the battery life a good go. Okay, so I have two bad things about this headphone. The last one may be a deal breaker to you, so just listen up. The first one is the bass. Like I said earlier, it sounds clear, but it does not have so much bass. So if you are a bass person, you don't really want something that doesn't have bass, then this will not make the cut for you. Now, the biggest problem with these earbuds are the random cutoffs. So let me explain what that is. So when you're listening music on a normal basis, the left earbud will randomly disconnect and you will not hear anything from it from anywhere to 1 to 5 seconds. So it would just disconnect. And how often it happens? It happens like anywhere from a few minutes to hours. So sometimes it never happens at all. Sometimes it happens every 5 minutes. You will just hear the left one disconnect and the right one to continue playing. Then the left one will just automatically come back connected and start playing music again. So it's very annoying, especially when it happens every 5 minutes, sometimes every 2 minutes it happening. And this is, to me, this is a sort of a deal breaker. Some of you guys may not worry about that, but it's very annoying. So I don't know if Treblab know about this. I think they do, because there are reviews on Amazon stating that same thing, and it's happening to me as well. So this is a problem they need to look into and fix it, maybe with a version 3 or something. And yeah, so there you have it. So that's it. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, anything that I missed, and I'll just answer them as soon as possible. Peace out.